Gulf Keystone spudded the first exploration well on the Shaikan block in early 2009. We hit the first productive zone. We tested the first productive zone in August of 2009. Since then, on the 4 blocks that we deal with, we've drilled 17 or 18 wells, exploration, appraisal, a development well, the Shaikan 8 gas injection well. We're getting ready to drill our first formal production well as part of the FTP. And in addition, we're building 2 facilities, 2 20,000 barrel a day facilities. The first one will be operational in a few weeks. The second one will be operational in a few months. And so by year end, we will be capable of producing somewhere in excess of 40,000 barrels a day, which is a massive amount of work in a 4-year time span. This production facility is our first true production facility. It replaces an extended well test facility that's up on the hill above us. This production facility will, hopefully within a few months, be producing about 20,000 barrels a day out of 2 10,000 barrel a day trains. It's a quite simple facility because initially there's no water, there's just gas and oil. There's a second facility just like this being constructed right now at another location on the other side of the field. This one will be fed by Shaikan 1 and 3, which are about 1 kilometer that way, and by Shaikan 4, which is about 4 kilometers that way. What happens here is the oil comes in initially, it's warmed up slightly through that first heat exchanger, it's separated, then it'll go over here, be heated a little bit more, then it goes through the big stabilizer tower. And there, the gas that we pull out at the stabilizer tower will go to an amine plant or a sweetening plant, and that's what we use for fuel for the plant. And the oil that comes out of there gets heated one more time, and it goes to the storage tanks at the top of the hill, and eventually gets injected into the export pipeline. And that thing will take all our production from this point forward, from the initial 20,000 to the 40,000 we have when we bring the second facility on, to the 75,000 we'll have next year, to the 150 to 175,000 we'll have in 2015, and right up to whatever the plateau rate will eventually be for the field. And all this is by way of contributing to Kurdistan's initial 1 million barrel per day export requirement, and then eventually a 2 million barrel a day export requirement. And this will all be part of a huge Kurdistan oil infrastructure, and hopefully be good for both Kurdistan and for our shareholders.